Hello everybody and welcome to today's video. So we are doing another episode of Breaking Bad. Last episode we were on an episode I could not pronounce. The most important thing that happened last episode was that Skylar is now officially Team Walter. She is actually helping him cover his tracks in terms of the money thing, kind of like on the business end of things. In order to pay for Hank's medical bills, they're using Walter's drug money. So Skylar is like, is this safe? How do I know that this is it's not going to trace back to, you know, you doing drugs? She wanted to know like the logistics behind it. So Walter took Skylar to go see Saul, which was really fun. Saul, like I said, he appears to be like a clown on the outside, but he's actually a really good lawyer. She didn't approve of his idea, which part of it was investing or like pretending to invest his money in a laser tag business, and she's like, what the hell? She came up with a better idea. Instead of laser tag, it would be the old car wash that he worked at in the first episode. So I was like, oh shit, that's a really good idea because it covers a lot of ground, you know. People won't ask questions. It makes sense to his character. It won't appear to be abnormal on the outside. It won't raise suspicion. But the problem was, of course, somebody to run the business, you have to have somebody trustworthy. So this guy's like, what if I do it? So that's kind of crazy. So Jesse, I think he right now is halting the stealing from Gus and trying to sell it on his own terms, because right now he is on his own personal vengeance quest to find the people who killed Combo and take them out. Through his therapy group, he met another woman, and she has a child and a kid brother. And it turns out the kid brother was the kid who shot Combo. And it was like sort of like a gang initiation thing. So Jesse's on that right now. But let's go ahead and get into this episode and see what happens with all of that. Hey guys. Jesse's having Wendy do undercover work. Jesus. I'm glad that he's playing it slow and steady, you know, and isn't rushing into it. Why? I look so short on camera. Why is this? That's what I get.
You took the seed money you went gambling. You invested it in the car wash that you helped run for 4 years. You hired your wife as a bookkeeper because guess what? She's actually a bookkeeper. Now that is a story an auditor can believe, so what am I missing?
You're missing that you should just take this money that I give you and not look too closely at it. So,
unfortunately,
I get caught. You maintain plausible deniability.
Okay, my estranged husband, who when he was working made $43,000 a year, starts shoveling money at me. And when the police come, I'm supposed to say, gee, I never thought about it, officers. Made sense to me. Really?
Yeah. Okay.
That in your mind is plausible deniability?
Yeah. Yeah.
I'll tell you what, Walt.
I'm just not buying it.
Oh, Walter.
I think it would be better if the husband was no longer estranged. Maybe if he were back sleeping in his own bed.
Wow.
Wow.
Suddenly a fantasy story.
Walter, you really trying to slip that in?
I'm at least going to be a part of this household. 6 nights a week, you get 1 night off.
No, 2 nights, not weekends. With 24 hours notice.
5 nights a week with no notice.
3, 6 hours notice.
5 nights a week with 2 hours notice.
4, don't push it.
And I want my own key to the house.
No.
For emergencies and appearances, yes. I am going to babysit my own daughter. I'm going to help my son with his homework. I am going to be a part of this family. And that is how we'll sell your little fiction.
Okay, compromise. See? That's what a good marriage is. You gotta have compromise.
Ours, right? Look at it and tell me if that's ours.
Oh shit. That's right, because they were selling blue stuff.
Yes, it's ours. Now put it away.
That combo shot down in the streets, and now it's our product.
That they're selling. So I'm wondering, did Gus give it to them?
They use kids because, hey, why not? Easy to control, easy to fool.
Easy to brainwash.
Never get caught.
Yeah.
Hurt some minds, right? Get them young, and they're yours forever.
Yep.
They gotta go. Right, I got the entire thing figured out.
Oh God.
Everything.
Let's hear it.
From you is the poison.
He's gonna poison them?
Murder is not part of your 12-step program. This is not some amends that you have to make. What you were talking about here is pointless.
Yeah, kind of. I kind of agree with that.
Nothing.
The reason why,
Accomplishes nothing.
it's like even if he does kill them, they'll probably have more people to replace them. You know? It won't stop that cycle, killing just 2 guys.
You are not a murderer.
Yeah, he's not. It would be cool to see, like, getting his sweet vengeance, but, like, mentally and morally, I don't think it would benefit him in any way.
You really think he's serious?
That's why I'm here, so. The way he was talking, he is going to do it. Or try at least.
Or try at least.
So, well, we pay him off.
No, it's not about money. It's about getting him off the streets. Getting him to calm down.
It has nothing to do with money.
Could you get him arrested?
But Walter, are you serious?
You want your criminal associate taken into police custody?
Something that keeps him off the street for, say, 30 days. Then by the time he
What?
gets out, tempers have cooled and hopefully we can move on.
Well,
You need a lab partner, bro.
pretty low.
I don't like this idea.
See something. I got a granddaughter a few years older.
What can I do for you?
Have a seat.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, that's right, he works for...
Goodman about Pinkman and
Yeah.
this plan of yours.
Mm-hmm. Because he works for Gus, too, I forgot.
My partner and I get called out there every weekend. And one of us would pull her aside and we'd say, come on, tonight's the night we press charges. And this wasn't one of those deep down, he really loves me setups. We got a lot of those, but not this. This girl was scared. She wasn't going to cross him, no way, no how. Nothing we could do but pass her off to the EMTs, put him in a car, drive him downtown, throw him in a drunk tank. He sleeps it off. Next morning, out he goes. Back home. My partner's out sick, and it's just me. And a call comes in, and it's the usual crap. Broke her nose in the shower kind of thing. So I cuff him, put him in the car, and away we go. Only that night, we're driving into town, and this sideways asshole is in my back seat humming Danny Boy. And it just rubbed me wrong. So instead of left, I go right out into nowhere. And I kneel him down, and I put my revolver in his mouth. And I told him, this is it. This is how it ends. And he's crying, going to the bathroom all over himself, swearing
wow.
to God he's going to leave her alone, screaming much as you can with a gun in your mouth. And I told him to be quiet. But I needed to think about what I was going to do here. And of course he got quiet. Goes still. And real quiet. Like a dog waiting for dinner scraps.
Oh, the twitching.
And we just stood there for a while.
Uh-oh.
But 2 weeks later...
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Of course. Caved her head in with the base of a wearing blender.
Wow.
Moral of the story is...
Yeah, that hit kind of hard.
I chose a half measure. When I should have gone all the way.
Yeah, that's a hard one. If he took his life, she would have been alive. But that, you know, taking a life isn't as easy as it
No
seems.
more.
All right, we get this thing done, then you can have all you want.
Oh shit.
But I need you to come with me.
Uh-oh.
Take a walk.
Are they gonna go out and kill him? Is that what's happening? They're taking him to see Gus. Oh no. That's probably worse. Oh man. Walking into the principal office. Okay. I would be shitting myself, not gonna lie.
You told him.
Oh.
Wait outside.
Oh my god, I'm so nervous.
If it wasn't for this and the respect I have for him, I would be dealing with this in a very different way. Don't look at him.
Okay.
Look at me, and you will shake their hands, and you will make peace. And that will be the end of this.
Alright.
No.
Yes, Jesse. Stand your ground. Ooh, shit.
Jesse.
Stand your ground, Jesse. I know it might get you
These
killed.
kids.
Ooh.
These assholes of yours, they got an 11-year-old kid doing their killing for them. You're supposed to be some kind of reasonable businessman. This how you do business? You okay with this? You got anything to say here?
Oh, okay, Jesse. Standing up to him. I like it. Oh, okay. That was a little scary. I wonder if the kid thing's news to him. But Jesse, good job. Honestly, I could never. So good for you. And he passed the stare test.
No more children.
Haha.
Understand?
So he didn't know about the children.
And you. You keep the peace.
I feel like there should be more punishment on those other two parts. Oh. I don't know if this was the right thing. I mean, what else are you supposed to do in that situation? I don't, like, it, like, I understand why Walt did it, but I'm not feeling it. Like, I'm not feeling his side. I feel more Jesse, just personally. Like, I'm siding more with him just because what those two were doing is disgusting. And it's not even like they're not being forced to do it. They want to do it. I feel like they do need to be stopped. Like, there needs to be a bigger punishment for the actions that they've done. I understand why Walter did what he did because it was like the only option, you know, instead of getting him arrested, which was a stupid idea, but I feel like this was the only other option that he could think of to kind of save Jesse. Yeah.
Tell me you're busy.
Hello. Grandma?
They did not.
Slow down. Slow down, I can't.
They didn't. Oh my god, they didn't.
Oh god.
They didn't. They didn't. Oh my god, they didn't.
Oh god.
Oh my god, they... Oh. They killed him, right? Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Why did I think they were just like... It was way worse than what I thought was gonna happen. Oh my god. Oh my god, this pertains to Mike's story. Damn it.
Murder of a young boy in the South Valley. Police have yet to release a statement, but sources indicate that 11-year-old Tomas Cantillo may have been the victim of a gang-related execution. An anonymous tip brought police to a playground in the 4700 block of 8th Avenue late last night. Paramedics were called to the scene but were unable to revive the boy. A gruesome crime.
Can you turn that off?
Loss. And yet
Hey, did you know your dad and I are thinking about maybe starting a business together?
Oh.
What kind of business? Maybe...
What do you mean?
I'm sorry. I have to go.
Oh, they really came out to meet him. What? Walter did it with his own. Oh, he broke his leg. Oh! Zero regrets. Oh my god.
Run.
Oh no. I would. Oh, this is so bad. My brain can't process everything that happened in this episode. I was not prepared for this episode, you guys. I'm traumatized. On a moral and emotional standpoint, I am completely with Jesse. I was completely with Jesse from the very beginning, I think. Logically, thinking it through, I was on Walter's standpoint, right? Like, you can understand where both of them are coming from. But then they killed a child. Like, and they didn't need to do that. They actually killed a child. And I'm sure Gus doesn't give a singular crap. I think once he said no more children, he knew what he meant and they knew what he meant, and it meant the same thing as to like get rid of that child. Like, I have no doubts in my mind that he is somebody to do that. There's a certain point where, you know, you just gotta throw logic right out the window. And I think Walter is like, that's the same thing for him too. You cross a certain line and it's like, you're dead. I completely, yeah, no, good job, Walter, running those dudes over. And he did, like, think about how he's actually kind of saving Jesse in a way. Because killing somebody, obviously, that does something to you. Walter was saying earlier in the episode, if he was to kill these, it's not like him to kill somebody. He's not a murderer. And if he crosses that line, he's gonna be different forever. Like, that's just something you can't come back from. And Walter knows that himself. So for him to, like, murder these people for Jesse is kind of, in a weird way, honorable. I think that's one of the reasons why I really like this show. Listen, I can go on and on about human philosophy and all that stuff because it's actually really interesting to talk about, and like I think that's one of the reasons why I really like the show, is because it's not like a black and white, you know, good versus evil. It is a wonderful and chaotic mixture of the two, and it's profound. It makes you think. I love shows like that make you think about certain things, which is philosophy in this case, about human nature and stuff like that. And the fact that Walter was kind of almost sacrificing his own humanity because he didn't want Jesse to take that step and murder somebody. But it's like, does that make him good or bad? Because he was doing it selflessly, but at the same time you murder somebody that does something to you. The aftermath of this is not going to be good. While I agree with Walter killing them, this is going to start a war with Gus for sure, because Gus literally made him promise, you don't touch these guys, they don't touch you. I don't know how how he's going to proceed forward with it, because Gus has a bunch of men. He has a whole ass empire, while Walter is merely just one of his little workers. Will Walter have to go on the run? I mean, Jesse definitely will have to go on the run. How is this gonna turn out? I don't know. It was just like an episode full of a lot of emotions. That's gonna be it for today's reaction. I gotta go think on this. I'm gonna be up all night thinking about this episode. If you enjoyed, please leave a like, leave a comment, and don't forget to subscribe. And I will see you guys on the season finale. Goodbye and have a nice life.